Gotta close that window real quick. All right.
Say hi. Daisy.
What's up, Cleveland? Good morning. I'm Aaron Mendoza, 7th grade president, and this is,
Middle school liaison.
and we're joined by Miss Castle and her baby. Welcome back, Miss Castle, to Cleveland Middle School. And we're gonna ask you later for some advice for these Elite 8 teachers that made it, but right now we're gonna talk about the steps. Mr. Smith going ahead against Miss Hawkins, big win there. Miss Barone beating Mr. Janeski. Janeski, what's up? An embarrassment to Cleveland Middle School. Embarrassment. Got 41,000 steps in the first round. Dropped 10,000. How do you do that? How do you do that? And then up here, Mr. G, of course. I called him overrated, but of course he beats Miss Ortiz. Miss Ortiz, what's going on? Up here, Miss Martinez, of course she's gonna win. She's a big competitor, beats Mr. Keith by 2,000 steps, 2,000. It was a close one, very close. Martinez, Miss Martinez, Mr. G, Barone, Mr. Smith. I think Mr. Smith goes on to the final four, joined with Mr. G, and they're gonna duke it out tomorrow. Now,
Yeah, so as we can see here that last time Mr. Navarro stepped on a whole marathon. So that's ridiculously crazy. So I think he might win to go to the finals. Miss Cassidy surprised us all by beating Miss Hager with almost 1,000 more steps. So I think it's gonna be a really good competition between Mr. Navarro and Miss Cassidy. As we can see, Miss F jumped her way in to the final 8. Mr. Beatus down 1,000 steps, which is crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but I think
on Mr. Navarro's step, it happened the same thing again with Mr. Janeski. You just don't want to see Mr. Navarro drop down by 20,000, 10,000 steps. You know, it'd be a horrible loss to Mrs. Sarah, because Mrs. Sarah, she can walk, she can win. And Miss Castle, we have some questions for you.
All right, let's hear them.
What do you have some advice for the teachers that are in the Elite 8? Some advice.
So my advice for you all is to get more steps than you think that you should, which means go on lots of runs, lots of walks. If you have a dog, run them to death. My poor dog got ran to death on the day I was in the end. So that's my advice.
That's some great advice right here. As I got some more advice for the teachers, don't give up. This is all a competition. This is for fun and games. You know, we're just doing it for some fun with the staff. Miss Castle, we miss you a lot here at Cleveland Middle School. Thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm glad I could pop in.
It's a great competition we're going into the final four now.
Have a good